Yo, I'm back at you another video, man. Hey, I'm in the wood with it right now, man. I just got some inspiration I gotta download for y'all today, so I'm just ready to give y'all this knowledge per usual. Look, bro, all I got to say to you, bro, is don't give up, bro. Don't give up and keep going. See, I know that this pretty regurgitated on my channel because, like, I think y'all don't really understand the importance of it, bro. Like, I don't really know if y'all understand the importance of the aspect of not giving up on yourself, bro. Like, bro, I get it, bro. I understand it fully, bro. I understand the aspect of not having people believe in you, not having the people you love in your corner, how you need them to be, not having even friends in general, bro. I was just talking to somebody today, bro. Shout out you, bro, if you're watching this video too. You know what I'm saying, bro? We gotta start looking at life from the aspect of growth. Everything has to be growing, bro. Everything has to be aspiring to be better. Like, you can't be what other people want you to be. And I think that's the main thing, bro. The main thing in society is we're programmed to be a certain individual. We're programmed to think a certain way. We're programmed to act a certain way. We're programmed to eat a certain way. And that's just not how things work, bro. Like, somebody on my left-hand side could be totally fine with working a job the rest of their life, smoking weed, drinking alcohol, living in a certain environment that they've been seeing for years and years on end. And they could be totally fine with that, bro. And that's totally fine for them. But then you have someone on the other end of the spectrum that knows that they're meant to move mountains. See, there's a reason why there can't be 100 kings and 100,000, you feel me, villagers. So you gotta think about things from the aspect of, if you're planning to cultivate yourself to be a king, there's a king that rules all. And if you're gonna move like a king, you can't be conducting yourself like a low vibrational individual. Yeah, this shit sounds all funny and this shit sounds so corny because we've been programmed to think a certain way. We've been programmed to think eating healthy is lame. Craziest shit ever. We've been programmed to think that being a good person is frowned upon. We've been looked at to think going to the gym isn't as cool as getting drunk and smoking and being a degenerate. That's how the world views you, bro. I just want you to know that. That's how the world views you. The world looks at the work that you put in. The world looks at you as being the prosperous individual that you are right now, and it shuns you for it. But you want to know why? Because they know you have the capability to do it. See, nobody's really worried about the loser, bro. Nobody's really worried about the individual that's just talking, that's not really putting in any work, that's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, because we know he's not going anywhere. We know the person that's been in the hood for 50, 20, 30 years on the same block, eating the same way, doing the same thing, isn't going anywhere in life because you don't want to. But the individual with the fucking expansion of consciousness, the individual with the creative ability to fucking change multi-dimensions. And what I mean by that is shift reality. If you have the capability to shift your internal compass, you have the capability to change the fucking world, bro. I want you to know that. But these people will try to come around you and dumb you down. These people will try to come around you and tell you that you can't do something because of how you look, where you're from, when all it takes is you locking in on your goal. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Yeah, you might lose friends. Yeah, you might lose money. Yeah, you might lose a lot of opportunities. But in the same token, you're learning and you're growing so much more. See, right now, bro, You could even be my age. You might be young. You might be fresh out of high school. You might still even be in school. You trying to figure out, what do I want to do with my life? What's my purpose? How do I want to change the world? How do I even want to get out of my mom's house? How am I going to do this shit, bro? But instead of asking all of these questions, you're missing the vocal point, which is, who the fuck am I and what do I want to do? So you're trying to figure out how you're going to get this paid. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get that paid. You're trying to figure out all of these different things, right? Instead of asking yourself the most important question, how am I going to keep faith to keep going? When shit gets hard for me, when things are frowned, like when things are really fucking bad for me, how am I going to keep the power and the intuition and the overall compassion and dedication for my goals to keep going? Because I promise you, things are going to get worse before they get better. You might have to go through a living hell before you even see an ounce of light, bro. Honest to God, bro. But that's how life goes when you're reaching for greatness. It's not supposed to be easy. Like I say, it's simple, but it ain't easy. It's simple to eat healthy. It's simple to cut off toxic friends and toxic relationships. It's simple to go to the gym, but it ain't easy. When you see those people on Instagram who look like they having a good time right now, when you see the people that you went to school with kicking it and look like they having a ball, you got to realize that people are going nowhere fast. People are going nowhere really fucking fast. So that can mean that they're going into a new job. That means that they could be going into adulthood, drinking, smoking, could even have their own place, and you still living with your mom. You still trying to figure out a creative vision and put it into fruition that nobody can see. Every time you tell somebody about your creative goals or vision, they shun you. Yo, just get a fucking job or go to college. Yo, stop making life so hard. Do this. Woo, 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 woo. But they can't see your vision because they're not fucking supposed to, nigga. They're not supposed to. That's why I said, bro, you are going to get everything that's coming to you if you don't fucking stop. The moment that you step off that gas and the moment that you get these folks, the moment that you get these folks, and the moment that you give up on yourself, everything fucking stops. Everything fucking stops. When you give up on yourself, after all the work you put in, after all them long nights, after all that dedication, and you give up because it was too fucking hard? Like this shit was supposed to be easy? You wanted to live the life you're living right now. You wanted to still be on your mama couch, eating Captain Crunch, with your feet kicked up, calling up a hoe, working, making ends meet, not living up to your potential because you didn't want it bad enough. Your success is determined by how hard you're willing to go for you. Your mom can't understand. Your homie can't understand. Your pops can't understand. Nobody is going to understand the capability and power that you have to change the world but you. Your creative gift is God-given. It's internal. So you got to realize that you're going to have to walk this path alone. Even though you're never alone because you got the Most High, you're going to have to walk this path with no homies, probably with no family support, probably with no girlfriend. And you got to be okay with that, bro. Because I promise you, bro, when you sitting on the fucking top of the mountain with your legs swinging, everybody's going to ask how you did it. But everybody gave up on you when you were at the top. When you were at the top looking up at the mountain like this, oh shit, I can do that. I can start that business. I can change my life. Oh shit, I can cut out those toxic habits. I actually can get it done. Everybody looked at you like you were fucking crazy. Want to know why? Because you have the vision. You have the vision to change your life. You also have the vision to change your family's life. And you also have the vision to change the fucking world with your gift. So you, my nigga, you watching this video right now, do not fucking give up, bro. Because I promise you, this is a fucking promise. If you stay down, if you stand by those morals, if you stay disciplined, if you stay on your shit, I guarantee you, you're going to have everything this world can offer and more. Based off you delaying gratification and you simply just putting in the fucking work. That's all it is to it. It's not overly complicated. It's not overly simplified. Put in that fucking work and reap those fucking rewards. And you gonna see how your life is totally different from everybody else's. And in that day, we gonna see who is really putting in that work. And I'm out.